morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Thank you, Dr. Nelson. I will try that next time. Hey, hi, Mr. Dawson here at Discovery Ranch, taking you on discoveries so that you can learn how to read and write. Join me here each day so we can go on brand new discoveries together. In fact, if you will write to me here at the station, Valley PBS, or email me and tell me something you've learned this week, guess what? I will send you an activity book. I've sent a lot of these out already. Get yours today. All right, let's get started. I have a fun game today. Here we go. I want to take a look at these boxes. Look at these boxes. I want to look at these boxes and look, how many boxes are each one in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to segment words, find out their phonemes, and then put the phonemes right in here. Are you guys ready to do that? Okay, the first one is really cool because it goes with the long O sound. The word is code. Can you say code? Yes, code. Okay, here we go. Slow motion, slow. Are you ready? Here we go. Get that fist up. Ode. How many phonemes? 3 phonemes. But I have 4 boxes. Well, let's work it and see what happens. K was the beginning, O is the middle, and D is the end. Let me get my trusty dusty pen out of here. Which color should we hit? Oh, how about this purple one? What was the first phoneme? K. K is for C. Right. Okay, what was the middle phoneme? K. O. O. I'm going to put an O there. Okay, what was my last phoneme? K. Ode. D is for D. All right, that's all 3 phonemes. But wait a minute. If I had it like this, there's nothing helping that O to say its name, so it would say odd. But I'm going to remember that one of the clues was the O blank E. So if I put an E here, oh, there it is, because the E is going to tell the O to say its name. So now I can say ode, code. I did it. Code. We did it. Code. All right. Here's my next word. Are you ready? My next word is slap. Are you ready? Hand up. Get that fist up. Let's do it. Slow motion, slow. Just like in the movies. Okay, you ready? Here we go. How many phonemes? 4. Oh, now that's going to work better. Okay, let's isolate all those phonemes. What was the first one? S, right? What was this one? O, good job. What was this one? Ah. And what was the last phoneme? P. All right, so now we have a S, O, ap. Okay, let me get my trusty dusty pen. S is for S, right. What was the next phoneme? O is for L, right. Let's go to the next phoneme. Right, A, right. Okay, what's that last phoneme? Slap. is for P. We did it. We did it. Slap. Slap. We did it. You know what? We better stop there. And if we have time at the end, maybe we'll come back to this and do another word. But for now, we better go on and do our next thing. What is our next thing? Oh, I remember. It's sight words. Sight words. Have you been putting them in your brain this whole time? Yes. Remember, we're just doing 2 sight words today. And if we put them in our brain, then we know them. So if somebody says, hey, what's that word? I know it. I can read it. And you can read it. And if somebody says, hey, can you read that word? You can say, oh, can you write that word? You can say, yeah, I can write that word for sure. Okay, what's this word? Good. Yes. Spell good. G-O-O-D spells good. And what's the other one? Play. Right. Spell play. P-L-A-Y spells play. So we have good and play. Put those in your brain. Put those in your brain and leave them there, and you'll always know them. All right, let's move on and talk about sentences. Remember, when we have a sentence, it has to have 4 things. A sentence starts with a capital letter. A sentence has an end punctuation. It could be a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. And a sentence needs to have a noun and a verb. So I have 2 sentences here. Let's see and check out to see whether or not they're sentences, because they have to have all 4 parts, right? Here we go. This one says, Bryce jumped on the rug. Bryce jumped on the rug. Okay, so let's check it. Starts with a capital letter. Oh, look at that right away. Is this a capital letter? No way. No way. It does not have a capital letter. So right there, I could probably stop right there and I say, hey, I got to edit this. I have to fix it because it doesn't have a capital letter. Well, let's see. Let's just keep it. We're going to fix it in a minute, but let's see if there's any other problems. Bryce jumped on the rug. Does it have ending punctuation? Yes, it does. So let's see if it has the noun and the verb. What is the naming word? Who jumped? Right, Bryce jumped. Bryce jumped. Okay, so it does have the naming word. Let's see if it has the telling word. What did Bryce do? Right, he jumped. Bryce jumped. So everything else is right. So the only thing that we need to fix is the uppercase letter. And by the magic that I have another sentence strip. And look, now it's fixed. Look at that. Does it have an uppercase now? It does. Bryce jumped on the rug. Now let's take a look at the verb, jumped. Now what kind of a verb is that? Is that a now verb, a past verb, or a future verb? Right, right, it's a past one, and how do you know? What's the clue? Yes, ED, you guys are amazing. Whoa. Okay, here we go, let's take a look at this one. This says, the dog outside. Okay, let's check it out. Does it start with a capital letter? Yes. Does it have an ending punctuation? No, it doesn't. So guess what? This is not a sentence, no. But let's keep going. Needs to have a noun, the dog, that's the naming part, and then it has to have a verb. What's the dog doing? Well, I don't know, it doesn't say. So we didn't have a verb, and it doesn't have a punctuation. We have to edit this one big time. So here we go. Let me get the new one out so you can see it. Now it says, the dog is running outside. So what is the verb now? Running, yes. And does it have a punctuation? Yes, it does. So now this is a sentence. I edited it to make sure that it had all the parts. Nice job. Let's move on to our phonics. I have some letters and phonemes. Are you guys ready? Let's get to it. R, rose, Are you saying them with me? F, fire. A, apple, ah. L, lemon, oh. N, nest, C, camel, k. X, box, x. J, jump, j. E, egg, eh. O, ah, And we were talking about O and how it can also say its name, right? And here are all our clues. So let's take a look at this paper right here. And it has the clue O blank E. Just like this says pole, pole. And the E is telling the O to say its name. So here's the word cone. Can you say cone? And it has the same thing, O. So I know the O is going to be there. But right now it says on. But when the E is put there, the E is telling the O to say its name, not its sound. Here's another one, robe. Do you hear it? O. Here we go. So we know, but that's right there. That's going to say rob. But if I put that E, there's that clue. It's telling the O to say its name, robe. And then the last one is hose, hose. Oh, I hear the O. But if I don't put anything else, it's going to say hoss. Hoss. No, that's not a hoss. But I have to have that clue, and there's that E. And what is the E doing? The E is telling the O to say its name. So now it says hose. Oh my goodness, we had so much fun today. We've learned so much. Let's do our story. We may have like a few seconds to find some more clue words. Like, which one oh, right here. Do you see that one? Do you see the O and the E? The E is telling the O, say your name. Look at that. And here's another one right here. The O all by itself is saying O. So now that says G, O. Here's another one. So, S, O. The O is at the end, so it's saying its name. Isn't that awesome? Oh my goodness, we found so many in there. And there's even more. Can you find some more? Oh, you have to do that. All right, listen, we had so many things to learn and just a little time to do it. So our time is done. We need to come back tomorrow because we're going to do some reading things tomorrow and some writing things. Come back tomorrow so we can have some more fun, okay? See you guys. Bye. A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.